Hello, our dear viewers, and welcome to a new edition of our program, Women's World. In today's edition, we are going to talk about the impact of the social media on people's personality and how the social media could be both beneficial and harmful to the people according to their personal usage. We'll be joined by our dear guest in the studio, Dr. Amany Houla, to shed light about this important topic. We'll go to a short break, and after that, we'll start our program, so stay tuned. Welcome back, our dear viewers, to shed the light on the impact of the social media on people. We are very much delighted to be joined here in the studio by Dr. Amany Houla, our writer and head of Board of Trustees of an NGO. Thank you so much, Dr. Amany, for being our guest for today.
Thank you.
Dr. Houla, indeed, the social media was the subject of talk recently, and many discussions were taking place concerning the harmful impact and the positive impacts of the social media. To what extent do you see the social media as a double-edged sword?
Of course, we can say that there is a revolutionary changes in our behavior and in our code of conduct, even because of the social media. It's like turning to another era for the whole world globally. So it has benefits, and of course it has disadvantages, but as if we are talking about cars, for example, because of the accidents of cars, can we stop using cars? Of course we cannot. But this is the point. We have to control, to legalize, put some rules to minimize the negativities of using the social media, but of course we cannot deny how much it is useful in many aspects.
Yes. Dr. Houla, why has social media become such a significant part of our daily life?
Because it gives us a different concept in treating all our needs, starting from, especially women, by the way. I think it has more effect in women, as they have limited movement, especially in Oriental countries. That it gives her a big window to share and to interact with the society, starting from economic part. Many women now have their own projects, starting from home, because she doesn't have the chance, the same like men, to share in the labor market. But now she can do many things, starting from home, starting from handcrafts, cooking, catering.
Many channels for these purposes.
It opens opportunities, especially for less privileged ladies who doesn't have competitive tools to share in the labor market.
Yes. Yes, especially women, as you have kindly mentioned, Dr. Houla, are maybe heavy users of the social media, in particular, either the women who are using it for marketing purposes, for their jobs, as you said, as handcrafts, as some are cooking and they are marketing their products through the social media, or through maybe watching the fashion, the trends on the social media. So how the social media is impacting in a positive way the marketing of products for the women who are maybe having their own jobs and their own activities on the social media and at home.
Of course, it makes really a big difference and gives great chances, especially for people who are unable or they don't have enough financial support to make physical showcases or to open projects on physically. So with very low cost, or sometimes without any cost, she can show her products
and
market them and sell them and communicate with the customer and know the feedback, know the negativities of the products to improve it, make like screening and we can say feasibility study. That it gives really a big chances and great opportunity to people, especially women, to be productive while she still doesn't need to go out.
Yes, this is one of the main positive impact, if I might say, of the social media for women who are using it for marketing, for selling their products and for their jobs. What about the women who are excessively using the social media, maybe for other purposes, for the apps concerning fashion, concerning traveling? Could it be a bit of a disappointment if you are so opened up to the whole world and maybe it gives you negative impact somehow?
Of course, unfortunately, we can say if 30 or 40% using it in a useful way, but 70% or 60% are using it in a negative way, starting from losing time, trying to make some we can say unacceptable videos to gain money from different apps.
We have seen that, especially on one of the apps, which had very negative impact.
Actually, very, it's shame actually to see such kind of ways to attract people and to
gain money,
to gain viewers and money. This is one of the big negativities. Also, to waste time and watching some people. Out of nowhere, they start to be like stars, and the small details of their life actually become exposed to people and give us like a model, and a very bad model for others to try to make the same, to imitate them, as they saw the difference in their life, starting to have villas and cars and from just this unacceptable way. So, as I mentioned, people are responsible and they have to be aware how to use social media for their own benefits and to help themselves and to improve their lives instead of having very negative impact.
Yes. Doctor, you raised a very important point. Some women, they might use the social media for marketing their project, for marketing their products of handicrafts, of food, or fashion whatsoever, which is a very useful tool indeed. Others might see the social media as an easy way to get money, so they won't do a real job. They just would be satisfied maybe for, as you have mentioned, for just marketing their own lives and gain money from these behavior. So how we can control this action?
We have to work on different parallel ways. First way, law. The laws must be very strict
Right, yeah.
and يعني, instantly controls this يعني negative behavior, and in the same time raising awareness of people and make them understand how it is giving negative results
Indeed.
actually on the whole society. Starting from the person who is watching, he is a big يعني, key to support this kind of behavior. But if we يعني, encourage people not to watch such things and not to spread it also and repost it, we will stop it like a fire. We stop it from the beginning when it's still young, but instead of waiting until it becomes like a, as they call it, trend, and people are curious to understand art and to watch. Raising awareness and starting from schools, from all places we can have a big society to talk to and to give them the message. It's very important.
Yeah. Doctor, how does social media affect the self-esteem and the self-image from your point of view?
Of course, it is, as they call it, a virtual world. People are trying to use it to change or to achieve their dreams, even in a fake way. So we have to be aware and take care of receiving informations from the social media as it is facts. Actually, most of them actually unfortunately are not real, and some people and some identities are trying to use it in a negative way, especially in political side,
spreading rumors and for different purposes.
To affect the society and to achieve the worst generation of war in penetrating the society and
very dangerous actually.
Very dangerous. And thank God we have seen unfortunately other countries are affected, especially like Iraq, like but in Egypt so far they couldn't succeed, and I know they will never.
Hopefully. Doctor, in what ways can the social media contribute to anxiety, to depression, and to loneliness as well?
We cannot ignore that when you are just pressing a button and you are talking to somebody, it's something nice. But it prevents people from going to see each other physically, as they can just send a message or receive a call. It makes like double results, which is having a good side, especially for lonely people who doesn't have somebody around. We can at least make sure that they are in a good condition, or when they need help they can have straight or direct result. But also we have to watch out and to stop just depending on the social media and lose many of our nice habits, especially in events or occasions, to see each other, to have the human contact, not only through the virtual world.
Dr. Houla, since you mentioned this, sometimes you do see people who are on an outing or something, and they are not talking to each other. They are just looking to their mobile phones or their any other apparatus. So, to what extent you are seeing here the social media as addictive?
Of course, it becomes like a disease who needs
cure
and and regimen of recovery, actually, especially for the new generations. But we have to control them and to give them a human touch, to feel that it's not only dealing with the whole world through this apparatus. We have to be to having that human feelings towards each other.
Doctor, what is the role of likes and comments in shaping the people's mood and behavior?
Of course, we don't understand to what extent bad comments can affect people. Some unfortunately accidents happened. Some people reached a maximum depression feeling to the level that they committed suicide.
Yeah.
So we have to watch out and to be kind and nice, not to be so cruel and
Yes.
you know, it is like I feel I'm hidden, nobody can see me, so I can expose very negative and very bad side of myself without feeling ashamed or having consequences due to what my action. So I hope the control of the system and the laws can give a strong penalties for such behavior to be preventive also to others not to do the same.
Yes. Dr. Amany Houla, our writer and the head of the Board of Trustees of an NGO, thank you so much for your precious input. It was a real pleasure having you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our dear viewers, with that we come to the end of this edition of Women's World, where we have been talking about the impact of the social media on people's behavior. Many thanks for watching.